What's up, everybody? It's your boy Me Platinum here with something different in the channel. We're gonna start reviewing Angels of Death, and I'll try and get different other animes reviewed on the channel, not only Boruto. Anyways, let's get on with the review. Episode 6 review. This episode started out where we left off in the hallway in episode 5. It appears that the drugs that Zack took are starting to take into effect. He's starting to get the side effects because he's basically losing control of his emotions and actions that make him go out of control, and he basically wants to kill Rachel because he's losing control of his emotions and actions. And this leads on more to Zack's backstory, which I enjoyed. We see that what inspired Zack to want to kill. We see Zack looking at a TV. He's watching a movie. I think Freddy Krueger. I don't know. He's holding a knife, and he basically kills a couple kissing. Blah blah blah. They're kissing, and that basically makes Zack get a knife and kill the people that disrespected him. And so the two people that disrespected Zack are no more. They died in his childhood, which we all know Zack had a very, very tragic story. He was basically forced to bury kids or people alive, not alive, but dead people, which pretty messed up in its own itself. But I think he killed, I don't know. Anyways, so then Rachel, she realizes that she wants to die, but by Zack's hands. But she can't tell, if Zack wants to kill her right now. So for his own well-being, she runs away for Zack's well-being, cause the drugs are affecting him, and that he won't be happy if he just writes up kills her while in the state of mind. Cause we all know that Zack wants to kill Rachel while she's happy. So Rachel takes off running and ends up in the next room. And then we see Catherine, the bitch. I call her the bitch. Then Zack shortly comes in running after her, swinging his sickle and giving the best maniac laugh for like in anime right now. Man, I love Zack. I love the smile that he did. Oh my god, I loved it. Then Zack wants to kill. He's basically about to kill Rachel, and Rachel's accepting defeat. And then Catherine, she shoots a gun at Zack's shoulder with her robotic guns or her mini guns, whatever you want to call it. She goes on her typical bitch maniac mode. And then she declares Rachel and Zack have to fight to the death. She hands Rachel a gun, and we all know that Rachel is not gonna kill Zack. She refuses to kill Zack. She says, and I quote, "We aren't tools." And then in this situation, Zack seems to kind of snap out of his rage for a brief second and asked Rachel to smile for him, right? And so she does, and at this point, the hype was building so much, The hype was building so much, because I honestly thought he was kind of gonna kill Rachel, but I knew he wasn't gonna kill her. So, then Zack says, and I quote, "Your eyes are still dead inside," which they are. She was smiling, but her eyes, you could see her eyes are kind of dead inside. She's basically forcing a smile. And we all know that Zack wants to kill Rachel in a smiley mode, like happy, proud. And then we get, I honestly thought Zack died here. Zack then laughs, right? And he stabs himself with his sickle. And for a good moment, I thought he was actually dead. I honestly thought Zack was no more. And man, if Zack died, I know he's one of the main actors or main characters. I know he's one of the main characters. I know, and it doesn't make sense if he dies. But the writers trolled me for a second. And I thought Zack died, and then Kathy, she gets pissed off that Zack kills himself. She thinks Zack kills himself, and then she goes on Zack's body and keeps stepping on Zack's body, showing disrespect. She's basically disrespecting Zack while stepping and injured Zack. And then Rachel shoots Kathy, and then Kathy, she's like, ugh, ugh, and then, oh my god, and then Zack gets up. We all know, I knew Zack wasn't dead, but I honestly thought he was, okay? Zack gets up, he swings his sickle, takes Kathy's arm off. Kathy's arm is no more, guys. Kathy's arm is no more, and Kathy's dead. She tries to kill Zack and Rachel in her final moment by pressing the guns, but they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing to Rachel and Zack, thank God. But nothing, and Catherine's dead, and we got a really, really, really good episode. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Rachel's speech. I enjoyed seeing more of Zack's backstory onto why he's like that. So we got more of that, which I very enjoyed. But all in all, this episode I enjoyed. I rated 8.9 out of 10. Really good episode. But anyways, that's been episode 6 review of Angels of Death. I don't know why I stuttered there. Anyways, if you're new to the channel and you're into Boruto / Angels of Death and more animes that I will be reviewing and manga in the future for this channel, consider subscribing, and see you in my next video. Catch you next one. Bye, guys.